And from the lake of burning fire, Tammuz raised his head and looked to both sides of him and said, "Dudes, where's my sword?" Astaroth twisted her horn nervously. I think it probably got left in heaven, 'cause I think we just lost the rebellion there, and I think they're not going to give us weapons after we just lost the rebellion. Yeah, sure, I get it, retorted Tammuz, but that sword was flaming, and we're in a place of fire, so it totally fits. I want to cut stuff up. And this concludes another chapter of Paradise Lols by John Milton Berle. Perhaps we'll continue that next week. Welcome to Short Horror Saturday at twitch.tv/purblindgamer. Moosey Fate, thank you so much for the sub. And thank you for the sub, Angela. 44 months. I know, it's been so long. I really appreciate all your support. But how are you guys doing? You guys, please go check out Moosey Fate. What was it you were streaming most recently, Moosey? Oh, more board games. Nice. You mean... Oh, a lot of work. Yeah, I get that, Angela. Had a lot of work, too. Yeah, how are we supposed to manage it when work takes up too much of our days? And AWOL Trooper, how are you doing? I was lurking in your stream briefly the other night when I was finishing up work. You guys, please go check out AWOL Trooper. You're working on some miniatures. Yeah. Haven't. Oh, you're going to be working soon, Moosey Fate. Yeah, hope you're able to find work soon. I mean, it's scary not to have work. I'm glad to be hanging on to this job. Cult of the Lamb. I've heard of that. Is that like a roguelite action game with Twitch integration? It always makes me think of some, like, religious song from the 1920s. Are you washed in the cult of the Lamb? Except it was probably just, blood. Yeah. Yeah. Don't think they had cults back in the 20s. Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing how things can get busy. Like, between work and Twitch. Of course, if I didn't have work, I would probably put in more time to Twitch. Like, when my job was part-time, I know I was. Then it became full-time within the first year, or 6 months even. Yeah, happy to, AWOL Trooper. Glad you're well. I hope work's going well for you, Angela. And, yeah, so tonight we're continuing Bob Month, where we play video games with protagonists named Bob. There's good reason as any to choose video games. And thank you to everybody who came out to my last couple of streams. On Wednesday, we started VOB for the Sega Genesis, which got pretty tough. And on Sunday, we started Messiah for the PC, which also got pretty tough. And for that, yeah, that's all we did. And wasn't there a stream of a Scooby-Doo game? No, there actually wasn't. There was a stream of you shutting the fuck up, Airplane Lion. Scooby-Doo. Why would I play streams of Scooby-Doo games when the DVDs won't work? Anyway. Buy a new copy for next year or something. Yeah, we could continue. Different games with protagonists with a certain name. Todd Month. Eunice Month. Ooh, Mario Month. I'll bet there are a lot of games with somebody named Mario. Well, there's Mario Lemieux Hockey, but I'm sure there are others. No, it was basically just because I had 2 games I wanted to play with protagonists named Bob. Like, by some wild coincidence, I'm like, well, let's make a month of it, shall we? And tonight, we're kicking off the horror games of the month. I think some of the Saturdays we'll just play short games. With Construction Bob Escapes from Hell, which is a great name for a game. Oh, Tim Curry. I mean, yeah, he's been in plenty. There's, well, Frankenstein Through the Eye of the Monster, Gabriel Knight 2. All right, Muppet Treasure Island. That was like the first DVD-ROM game. Rocky Horror got a game, but I don't know if Tim Curry was actually in it. Oh yeah, he was in those Command and Conquer RTS games that my friend did the cutscenes for. Yeah, that might be his most favorite. But you know, we've seen me try to make my way through what's it called, RTS games, and it doesn't go well. Yeah, you know, there needs to be a good Bob the Builder horror. I've been thinking about making a creepypasta about that. Yeah, I know. One of my roommates was saying that like Construction Bob sounds kind of like Bob the Builder, but it's several years before Bob the Builder. Could it have inspired it? Now I think there was like a C64 game based on Rocky Horror, but then there might have been a more recent one, like from the 90s. I don't know. There's at least one. If there was one in the 90s, that might have had used some Tim Curry. I don't know. I haven't looked it up. I think I remember reading that the one from the 80s is pretty hard. Okay, so there's a new Rocky Horror game. I should check that out. Thanks for the tip, Moosey Fade, because I was in Rocky for 4 years back in undergrad and loved it. One of these days I'm going to get together with some friends and watch the movie and see if I can still remember all of the callback lines. I kind of think I can, even some William and Mary exclusive ones. Yeah, I know I sometimes reference them. Like today I was telling somebody about some movie that my roommates and I saw where it was really dark, and I was like, this is the movie where the gaffer died. And of course that always makes me think of, was it what's the song called, Wild and Untamed Thing, where the callback is, this is the part where the choreographer died. Mince, 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 mince. Jump, jump. Mince, 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 mince. Meat, meat. Oh god, that was so much fun. Well, let's let Richard Rogers write a callback line. Who the fuck is Lily St. Cyr? Couldn't have said that on Broadway in the 40s, though. Okay, I better stop or I'll just shout out random callback lines all night. Oh, you did lights and sound for Rocky Horror. That's so cool, AWOL Trooper, that you were a techie. I love theater. It'd be hard to find time for it now, but God, I miss it. Anyway, Construction Bob, which actually, yeah, I got the shareware version from a shovelware CD, probably the Super Atomic Games pack, back in 98 or 99, I think 98. But yeah, you can actually still buy this one. The original developer is selling all his DOS games on itch for the low price of $5. I'm a little snarky because until a few years ago he was selling them all on CD-ROM, and I missed that. We know that I like physical media, except when it doesn't work. But how often does that happen? Probably with increasing frequency as we go forward. I wouldn't presume to guess. Oh, Moosey Fed, I was I played Eddie for 4 years. A fun role, relatively simple one. Yeah, you don't have to dress in anything revealing or do anything too sexual, and then you get to be a transvestite for the rest of the show and shout. Yeah, well, not a full stage production, like a shadow cast of the movie where we would act it out and do the callback lines while the movie played. Our big Halloween event and fundraiser. But I guess it wasn't really a fundraiser because we didn't make that much money from it after spending it all. Yeah. That's one of the things I think of Tim Curry from. And the first time I saw him might have been when I saw Muppet Treasure Island when I was a kid, but I probably saw him in something else when I was a kid. But yeah, Rocky Horror is amazing. Yeah, exactly. And it's fun to go to different Shadowcasts, and different places have different callback lines. Just some that could be generic, but they made up, and and others that are specific to the venue or the group putting it on. Some of my great memories from undergrad. Well, let's start this lovely DOS game. Don't know that we're going to beat it, but we'll see how far we get. Yeah. Unlike the other games this month, or some of the other games, I think we'll just do one stream of this. Capstone is like, hey, that looks familiar. And we're like, yeah, well, this game's probably better than some of the stuff you put out, Capstone. They know what they did. Well, they made a career out of what they did. Game? Yeah, shoot, maybe. Maybe the digital sound causes the game to freeze. I swear I played a version on Archive or something that had the digital sound working. Anyway, OS. I love having a GUI where I can just look up what the name of the folder was. OSP. Freezes again, we'll turn off digital sound and we'll just have the lovely MIDI music to go with. I think when I was a kid, I just played it silent, like, the DOS sound wasn't working in Windows 95. Ah, here we go. Let me move this slightly. Hey, Dragon of the West, welcome in. Broth. Yeah, I mean, I'll have to bring in an outside construction crew if Bob escapes. They would have time for that sort of thing in hell. You guys, please go check out Dragon of the West. How are you doing today? Playing Overwatch 2. Ooh. And now the game, you know what? None. Does that mean we won't get the MIDI music? Okay. No sound card, but sound. Yeah, that sound sounds pretty good for a PC speaker. No, I do not have a joystick. Oh no, he was mouthing off about the the Scooby-Doo incident on Monday, and I told him to keep it to himself, you know. If you don't have anything nice to say, then piss off. Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the Construction Bob Show. I'm your host, Construction Bob. Oops. I will attempt to leap into this hole and see what's there, and bounce back out to solve this mystery. Sick. Nobody ever got back from this hole, so this is kind of dangerous. Remember, kids, don't try this at home, even if you have a bottomless pit in your backyard. Oh boy, I can't see the bottom of this. Anyway, here we go. Okay, who removed all the sprites from Wookiee Hole? After a long fall. Turbo tunnel? Well, if it isn't Mr. Construction Bob, welcome to my domain. Who in the name of hell are you, and where am I? You are in hell, and I am your host, Satan. You will stay here forever. No way, man. I've got another show next week. I have to jump out of an airplane without a parachute. You can't escape. No one can escape from hell. By the way, can I have your autograph? No way, man. You let me out, you get your autograph. Otherwise, you can forget about it. Bill? Satan's first name is Bill? Okay, you win, Construction Bob. I'll let you out. Not! You will stay here forever plus 1 week. That's how you know the game was made in the 90s. Imagine Construction Bob is something akin to Super Dave, if anyone remembers that 90s cartoon. Hell's Mine Shaft. Shouldn't be this slow, should it? Coal Cart Highway. So basically, each level consists of 3 types of stages. This is my least favorite type. Entering Pitchfork Bridge. I don't know if I ever tested whether you can exit the level without getting all 3 keys. Game manual is like a single sheet. Yeah, if you're in hell, you better be getting hazard pay. Hell's hazardous. Has OSHA reviewed this site? Okay, maybe it's just if you get all 3 keys, you get an extra life. That's what the rubies are for. Game saved. Remember it as being a good bit faster. There. Just increase the cycles. lose points each time you get hit, so... Not that really matters, I'm just trying to survive. No pause, just takes you right back. Before Donkey Kong Country. Oh, right, the mining cart levels, yeah. Yeah, I wonder what the first game to have a mining cart level was. Was Donkey Kong Country before Quackshot? Quackshot might have been first. I know there were earlier ones, but what? I wonder. There's a TV tropes page for it. I love TV tropes. You can find out the origins of all these things. We just accept, like, oh yeah, that's another example of that. I feel like I should, store as many lives up as possible. I feel like also I'm going to lose a disproportionate number of lives on the coal cart highways of life. By life, I mean hell. Because life is hell. No, not really. Jesus. I know that I've, they played the shareware version. I don't know how hard the game gets in later stages, but I remember the difficulty increasing a good bit in the shareware version, so imagine it gets a good bit harder. Just beat the mining carts. Jumps are all fixed height. You can only move backwards and forwards slowly. Pitchfork Bridge. Okay, we're getting warmed up. Bring it on. Game originally fit on 2 floppy disks, according to the manual. I also wish you could wish you could choose which order to do the 3 stages of each level in. Because then I would just get the highway out of the way first. Gore ain't gonna be too good this level. But hey, I'm alive. Right, you can jump on the top level, can you? I think these levels get longer. At least the mine shafts don't get higher. There are also cheat codes in the manual, but we're not going to cheat. We're just going to save after every level. That's not cheating. It's not cheating if the programmer put it there. Didn't the programmer put the cheat codes there? Yeah, I think he also added a cheat code to make you airplane lion. Game saved. Yeah, try to get out of hell in time for dinner. We're having your favorite, chicken flambé. I've never actually eaten anything flambé. It's just the sort of thing one reads about in children's books. Oh yeah, they're getting longer. I hate auto-scrolling levels. I can't be alone in this. I think my first experience with them was the carpet ride in Aladdin. It was the third game I ever got. I guess they were kind of not exactly in World of Illusion. There's some bonus or special end for getting all the rubies. Risky. Oh, I see the key. going to jump up right in front of the door. At some point I'll be like, if I just lose one life, it's acceptable. I don't know when. Next time I die, I'll turn off the censorship so we can see blood and gore. You'd like that, wouldn't you, chat? These days I'm going to get myself killed trying to get extra points by being in the most forward position. Yeah, you're just here for the blood and gore, eh, Wall Trooper? That's why I come to these short horror streams. I've played a few bloody games, like, oh god, was that Bloody Zombies? Oh yeah, that's right, there's that one stream I did of just really gory games. But, yeah, relatively speaking, 2D ones. Nancy Drew, she's a killer. I mean, did pull out that gun and pointed at that guy who, you know, was in that one game. Oh yeah, and there's that one game where Nancy's like, uh-oh, bad guy's about to get away and steal something. What if I just got the bad guy killed and eaten rather than letting them get away? Yeah. Like, go Nancy Drew. The first Nancy Drew game I streamed. Oh, that was fun. Yeah. I wonder if anybody's made any kind of Nancy Drew horror game or horror story. You know, I can see that being a market for that. Oop, there's the key. Stuck here for a second. Not me risking my life to save 5 points. So we left a damn mining cart parked right in front of the door. Really short one, not that I'm complaining. I think there were 10 levels of the shareware version. Yeah, go Bob. Bob needs to find a weapon. Not that he's, you know, seen many things that he could kill, but blow up a few mining carts. Oh shit. That's right. gargoyle archers. Or demons. It looked a bit more like gargoyles to me, though. Looks like they had tails, though. I don't know exactly what they're supposed to be. Now we can find a weapon and kill them. Assuming there is a weapon. Ah, no, no, no! No! God damn it, Bob. Anybody else ever play this one back in the day? I saw on the developer's site, he even said, yeah, you probably remember my games from those old shovelware CDs or BBSs or some such. So you can only have one, each can only have one arrow on screen at a time, I hope. Remember the exit screen for this, I think it showed some screenshots from some of his other games, and Champions of Zulu, that looked like a pretty interesting fighting game. Yeah. Don't those demons know that I'm in the construction union? You can't mess with me. I pay my union dues. Didn't buy rubies with what otherwise should be my union dues. Instead I just got rubies from hell. Following these different speeds makes me think of Bug Hunt. Did the drops in that weird waterfall cave bonus level of a mystical fighter fall at different speeds? I can't remember anymore. That's a strange game. Okay. Keep alternating between these slots for a moment. Can't use all your save slots. That is foolhardy. Yep. Oh, no, no, no. Blast it. No. Basically, we need to get to the top level and drop down here. Yeah. Insidious key placement. Hey, I'm just glad you don't almost have a life bar on that level. Mind a life bar on this level. That's weird. Flicker. Everything in a different position. Or am I just seeing things? Pitchfork Bridge. That was close. Oh. Thank you, AWOL Trooper. I appreciate the lurk, and I hope your painting goes well. Always great to have you here. Yeah, they're really crawling on those lower 2 levels. Oh, shoot. Gargoyle can move. Forgot about that. Ooh. No. If I die on that level, it's a no-brainer. This is gonna pay off. I'm just glad there's only one shooting at me here. I think I thought they were dragons when I was a kid, actually, now that I think about it. Hugging the back of the screen seems to be working so far, but eventually I have an obstacle where I need to... Oh! Somebody's reaching! I need to jump backwards in the mining cart. Ah! Damn. I probably should have just let that one go. Whatever. Something else interesting about this game was to cheat you have to press Alt F4 and then other keys. So I wonder when it became standard that Alt F4 would close a program. Don't remember it like on our Windows 95 computer, but I just figured later I just didn't know about it. Didn't know about Alt tabbing either. Immensely useful things. In the advertisement for the full version of the game, it shows there'll be at least 4 of those clawed hands eventually. Now we got to... I see the key. That's a good strategy, I think, to jump or fall when the dragons are between levels. Too easy to lose all your progress within the level. Tricked him. Yeah, maybe I have to just jump. Can I clear? Oh, if I jump forward on that one. Excuse me. Uh-oh. I was toast at that point. I'm gonna sit around telling me the game's loaded. Load the game! Maybe. Yeah, wait till he's passed. Yep, and here he is again. Did he not shoot? Couldn't tell. Hey, that worked. What do you mean there's more to the level? Ah! I'm too far away from him, damn it. Ooh. I thought I was going to land in front of the door, but I didn't. Okay, Cold Guard Highway. Oh, damn it. I'll be glad to have all these lives, you know. You can see where this is one of those games where it's like, just one more go. I know I can do it next time. So what am I doing? Oh, I forgot. Blood and gore. We like blood and gore. Never realized that was there when I was a kid. Probably a good thing. Imagine my parents had seen me playing this without it being censored. Oh boy. I've caught it. Run faster, Bob. Messiah tomorrow. If I can get those cutscenes or intro working properly. Damn. Come on. Feels like it'd be easier if you could control your jump height, but then it'd probably make the highways that much more difficult. Bob. Okay, made it. Not out of the brimstone yet, as the saying goes. More to the point, we're not into the brimstone yet. Exactly how long the reach on those claws are. Yes! Yeah. Get extra points for extra jumps on the highway. Do with that what you will. I think I can indulge in a third slot. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for it. Or maybe I should have. Oh, I made a mess on the track. Yeah. I think Hell's Mineshaft is my favorite of the 3 levels. Place I have to jump back, or if I can just jump straight. Try that again. Oh shit, there's more. Oh no. extra jumps. There are only 2 speeds of drop. Interesting vision of hell, this one. Here's the key. Must be higher up. Wish you could make the dragons kill each other. That'd be fun. Is he even running, or is he just casually walking? Forward jump can make it over them. Those are definitely dragons. Oh, no. Whatever. I'm not that concerned about high score or anything. There are gaps in the boards there. I guess there are here too, just not ones you can fall through, mercifully. Ooh. Demon arms are staggered. Experiment, see if going further forward on the highway after the text appears actually gives you a higher score. I'm very glad they let you save after every level. Shit, there's a third dragon! That's not allowed! I forbid it! No! No! Oh, the dragons themselves don't hurt you. Yes, fire code only permits 2 dragons per mine shaft. This is a flagrant violation, and I'm reporting them to the construction union. What do you mean there are no unions in hell? No more screwing around trying to get a position bonus. I haven't heard the music go on that long before. Do you believe this is our longest highway yet? Up. 3 demon arms. I don't like it. Oh, there's a minecart arcade game in Stardew Valley. Is it really tough? Hopefully non-essential, too. Just for fun. And it is pretty hard. Those things always seem to be pretty tough. Ever played Stardew Valley? It's one of those big games you can get lost in. Oh. Dig that key placement. Ooh, they have a twin stick shooter minigame. Robotron or Total Carnage. Bet I enjoy that. Oh, but that's even harder. Oh, a Wild West one. Fun. Yeah, that's far enough away. Interesting. Didn't realize that Stardew Valley was that varied. I've seen a couple people stream it. I remember a long time ago, Discount Peaches did a playthrough, and no! Chat got to decide which of the 5 women the protagonist married. So that's nice that they really made the arcade games like substantial enough and polished enough. Wow. Ooh, how far? Or how long did it take you for the individual playthroughs? Those are just on your own. I like it. Playthroughs with friends, never finished. Yeah. What to worry about scheduling wise. Oh, gotcha. You could play a little bit while you're doing something else. I think we got the key. Damn close, though. Gotcha. So really long hours on Steam. Steam thinks you played a lot more hours than you do. Gotcha. For some reason, Steam thinks that I spent well over 100 hours to beat Killing Time. Hey, Asmodon, how are you? I did spend a good number of hours to beat Killing Time, but not nearly as many as Steam would like to think. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Ah, we died. You guys, please go check out Asmodon. You're streaming... Was it Overwatch you were streaming a few days ago? Yeah, I've been alright, thanks, Asmodon. Oh, Days Gone. Okay, easy to just pause the cozy game and then come back to it. I mean, I was actually just going to play through it that time, but oh well. Manual, such as it was, didn't explain the rubies. I wonder if... Oh yeah, it said to press F1 in the game. Not Xerox another sheet. Oh yeah, of course, Asmodon. With spreadsheet compliments? I'm not sure I understand that. Nerve-wrackingly close, that one. Wheels are practically on the rock. Okay. Keeping track of the charts. That sounds very complicated. Ooh. Are you going to try and finish Days Gone, Asmodon? Ah! I was far enough away. But if I hadn't... Okay. Keep playing long enough and you'll win it. Gotcha. Yeah. If I were playing it, I probably wouldn't play with a spreadsheet. I'd probably just muck around. Win it eventually. So no matter what, you basically make profit, but you learn how to make it more quickly. Got it. Ooh, yeah. I know, Subnautica is kind of an interesting horror-ish game. Second. Oh, I did. So they're like a good path and a bad path in Stardew Valley. Do you get different endings? Yeah. Like in Jedi Knight. Dark Forces 2. Yeah, like I try and beat. I do full playthroughs of most of the games, not necessarily short horror Saturday games, but most of the other games I play, like the regular streams. There's some I'm like, I'm not enjoying it that much, or it's like, I think it's too hard, I'll never beat it. Monopolistic capitalism take over. Yeah, that sounds like the bad path to me. Interesting. They didn't think that the devs didn't want Subnautica to be horror, but others just found it scary. Interesting. The game's like, you knew you were choosing the bad, the dark side. Don't play innocent with me. Hey, we made it. 17 bombs. We will refrain from making the obvious joke until the most opportune moment. Also because I might have done it in the stream title recently. Everything's pretty survivable in, what's it called? Subnautica. Yeah, devotion. Weird life forms. Being isolated. So it doesn't have much of a penalty when you die. Oh, gotcha. So you like... Open water definitely like scares you. Oh, shoot. No. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, maybe it's a more common phobia than people realize. A good horror movie set in a submarine from like early 2000s. Oh, I mean a few games that triggered your fear of heights. I get that. I think I have like a mild acrophobia and some of the really realistic games. Going for it. What's the top look like? Just one? Okay. Okay. But also, some games that are really cool. It's really high places. Subnautica 1 was scary enough. Subnautica 2 is too much. Yeah, you know, that's interesting. Is it... Games can trigger our fears, our phobias. No, I do have one on your wish list if you're not going to play it. Maybe if it's a really good sale someday. Risky, wasn't it? We're gonna make it? We're gonna make it! You can play it as deathless. Even though it was scary for you, you could appreciate how good it was. Yeah, no, that's quite impressive, Lucy Fate. Let's see. The top 10 bobsters. I remember that. Manual told me to press F1 for help. I'm pressing F1. I ain't getting any help. Oh well. 30 levels total. I'm assuming that they left the ordering information in the registered version. Forest. Oh. Is that one of the scariest the scariest game you've ever played? I remember seeing that like advertised on Steam. Maybe I should check that out if it's that scary. I do like scary. Oh, so there are a lot of ways you can die in Subnautica, huh? Oh, really good single-player crafting survival games. I should have jumped sooner. Oh, gotcha. A lot of the crafting and survival games were focused on combat with other players. Do I think if I've played many survival games? Oh, I get it. You would restart when you died. Wait, if I'm behind them... Where am I? Oh, you like survival games a lot. Okay, now I think the dragons will knock you down. Oh, I thought they wouldn't. That was ill-advised. Oh no. I'm alive! Seems like must have played some survival game at some point. It's not, you know, survival horror, like real survival games. Okay, having to manage air. On top of food and water. So you'd played a bunch of other survival games before that. One of these days, they'll trick me with a long stretch. Even your friends know, like, you're an authority on survival games. Fuck it, I'm playing through. Gotcha. So you would have a spare oxygen tank, and then you had to swap to that. That would be like you would start leaving. So the maze is really big in that game. Oh, so you could carry so much less if you had the second air tank. So now you can only carry like one oxygen tank at a time. I wonder why did they think the game was, this is too easy. Make those players work for it. No suffocation, no glory. No, I was supposed to get that key, but that's how I got that key. Oh, shoot. Valheim. With vision obstruction. Deathless speedrun, damn. That's impressive. I would never be able to do that. Ooh. Like easy to get turned around and then suffocate. Yeah, I'm sure that game would take me so long to complete. I've seen people stream it for many streams. Completely meaningless. Yeah. It's quite a feat. Not something I think I'd attempt. Okay, like just really small death penalty. Oh god, you could just... it's easier to just die and then, you know, walking or swimming all the way back there. They're gonna go back to the genre, Moosey Fate. God, a friend of mine was telling me about a really good one. That was a while ago. I wonder how she's doing. Project Zomboid. Is that the one 8-Bit Terror was playing? Okay, so it's Project Zomboid. Like, is that a 2D game? Nah, I've heard the name. I'm probably thinking something else. Man. Oh, isometric. Somebody was playing Project Zomboid. Just like real life, you can smash a window if you need to get into or out of a building. I mean, I'm sure the zombies will hear you. Oh, again, like in real life. You just smash a window with your hand, you might cut yourself. Purblind Gamer LLC does not condone smashing windows with one's bare hand. Oh, just barely got it. Gotcha. You gotta break it with a tool and then clear out the glass shards. That's attention to detail. I like it. Yeah, so many games, you can just straight up jump through the glass and come out unscathed. Oh wow. You can even get glass in your feet. Yeah. If windows can be that brutal, think about what zombies can do. It's okay. You got it. Say this. Oh, see, that time I was behind the dragon. Maybe he's a little further away from the wall than before. is based on an older roguelike game. With even more deaths, damn. Oh yeah, the key. Forgot about the key. Ha ha ha. It's gotta be over. Oh. Cataclysm. Dark days ahead. A really difficult and involved game. Ah. Not see that. Drop. Yeah, what the hell? Let's see if I can 3 on 1. More life. Never mind then. Oh wow. All the big apocalypses happen at once. Okay, so the original one was just text-based, huh? Fun idea, though. Creepy Harridan. Fuck you. I'd ban you, but I'm playing a game, and frankly, you're not worth my time. What was that? OBS has crashed? When you start the game of Zomboid, it tells you how you died. Huh. And that's the only ending. Oh yes. I'd hoped it was, whatever that bug with OBS is that keeps making it crash sometimes, I'd hoped it was due to if I left my computer on too long. A bunch of Edge tabs open or something, but no, now it's done it, Maybe I'll get somebody who's really smart about these things to try and help me figure out what it is. No. Getting hit a lot, but make it in the end. I did not make it in the end. He reloads too fast. Or maybe this is just a graphically intense game. That's a distinct name. I think I could do that. the only one on Steam. Well, you shouldn't have said that now. A bunch of copycats. Maybe Creepy Harridan will tell all his bot friends about it. Oh, you converted the numbers into, like, letters. Not leaving here without them keys. Of course, also, maybe I'm not leaving here at all. Hell's a difficult place to leave, as we found out when I played Doom. Actually, Doom was relatively easy compared with what came after. Whatever, I got the key, I'm happy. Yeah, I forget we can have icons on Steam. Pretty much only used Steam for gaming. Shoot. Making the same mistakes. Right, the winged monkeys. Taking lots of hits, but let's see if it actually decreases my score overall on this level. What happens if your score is less than 0? Damn you, construction bomb. Actually, more to the point, damn you, Satan. He set this whole place up. That's the first time I've done that. Yep, I think we found the part where the game really starts to get tougher. Yeah, I hear that. The game is really difficult, or in depth, I should say. 72D. Don't know that one. That's a big dice. Oh, 7 Days to Die. Got it. Oh, like 7D2D. Got it. I was thinking the number 72 with the letter D. 3,000 hours. Wow. Very addictive game. That's why I'm like, should I just be okay with losing a life? I'm not going to beat the game, so why am I so worried about losing one life? Wow. 3,000 in Ark Survival Evolved. What game I would have the most hours in? I mean, don't know how many hours I've spent in Spelunky over the years, but I'm sure it's an embarrassing amount. Seriously, Spelunky. Interesting, that arrow just brought me back down to that level. Scorched Earth. Assuming we don't mean the old DOS. It's DOS, isn't it? It's from the 90s. Yes, Spelunky. The original release. I never played the, retail re-release or whatever it was. Is it a remake? I don't know how they classify it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The predecessor to Worms. I'm guessing there's newer Scorched Earth. Earth keeps getting scorched. Oh, better than Worms. Which reminds me, I still have a pack of Wanguntari around here somewhere. Agreed. Based on the context, we're assuming multiple scorched earths. Ah! I was still grabbing it once more, Bob. Oh, fuck. I underestimated the reach of that claw. I never even tried to play Worms. I knew it was like turn-based, so I'm like, leery. I played Worminator 3. Oh, Scorched Earth is something within Ark Survival Evolved. Oh, shoot. No. Oh, it's an expansion pack. Got it. Didn't come to mind for me either. No. You played it on PvP. So Ark is one of those games where players can fight each other. Those survival games. It's not like a single player one like Subnautica and the Forest. I do. Remember, years ago, I downloaded a survival game called The Lost Man. I think I still have it on my own Windows 95 PC. I'm gonna check that out someday. Oh, so it's got single player game too. Kursk. Hours just to start a base. A lot of times it's friends playing together in that one. there's no, like, story and no goal. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I tend to prefer if there's a goal and, like, I want to be able to finish the game. Oh, it has boss fights. Oh, I didn't think about survival games having boss fights. So many games I've just, heard people mention but don't know anything about. Oh boy. Bullet spongy bosses. Going to play Pal World. Why did I think I could make that? I don't know. Long, cold, hard highway, construction bob right still. Okay, so Pal World's a different game. I know I can do this. I don't think I've played any. I was trying to think. Nothing's come into mind. I played games with crafting in them, like, I played Dead Island. Did I actually craft much? I don't know. Nothing's coming to mind. Joining Green Hell. There's a movie called The Monster from Green Hell, which I never saw. Yeah. Quite a while. That was one of my first Steam games I ever got. God, can I remember? I think the AVP remake might have been the first. And then I got some Humble Bundle, an early one, and then Fist Puncher, Dead Island. I can't remember. Oh, you think it's got potential for Green Hell? No, I know it's not survival. I was just trying to think of, like, what had crafting? Well, I tried Notrium years ago, like when that was still current. Didn't get far in it. God, when did Notrium come out? Early 2000s? That was a survival game. I don't know if it had crafting. I don't think I made it that far. Yeah. I remember it got like a good review or something at the time. Did I get it from Game Hippo? It can't have been that long ago. God, maybe it was in that era. Yeah, playing this game I first played in the late 90s has got me thinking about other games from long ago. Oh, shoot. So close that time. Yeah, top down. Yeah, kind of Smash TV looking. Yeah, because I remember thinking at the time, yeah, and some big Crimson Land vibes. Oh, it's paid. It was freeware. There was no such thing as, digital. Well, I guess there was, but there was no site to buy digital games back then. If the dev was like, yeah, I made a good game. Why'd I release it for free? No, I take that back. No more free. Pay me money. Or maybe they remade it or ported it. I don't know. No. I mean, it was freeware when it was first released. I think, like in the I think early 2000s. Okay. It's like Dwarf Fortress was free unless you wanted, to get it on Steam. I see. So like people can buy it if they want to support the developer, but like people can also get it from their site for free. Like, what was it? A long time ago I got Tether 3D. What was that? Was that the first itch game I bought? It was like a rail shooter. And that was, I think it was free, like the mobile version were free, but the PC version cost $1 or something. Yeah, I get it, like having everything in one place in Steam. Yeah, especially if it's a game you want to keep around or play again and again. And yeah, and I know there are some free games on Steam, like there's that one It Moves, I think it was called, a short horror game. I played on Steam, but also got it for I think it's download for free, not on Steam. I think I liked it all right. I didn't give it a proper go. It was kind of like one of those games where it was just it wasn't what I was used to, and I realized it was pretty difficult. And I was meant to come back to it. Ooh, a free horror game with lots of mannequins. Yeah, sure. I know I've played some horror game that had a bunch of mannequins. I've played a lot of horror games at this point. What's that called? I've probably played a couple. One have an evil clown with a hammer and mannequins? Yeah, I know they show up in a bunch of horror games. Were they in one of the Silent Hill games I saw somebody playing? Like, maybe Silent Hill 3? Interesting. My friend has a phobia of dolls, but she still plays games with dolls in them. Yeah, what am I doing wrong in this one now? I can beat this on this next life. We're just pressing forward. Mirrored Phantoms. It's a great name. Thanks. Hey, next chance I get, I'll switch over to the browser and type that in. Ooh, dude, drop right there. Ah. Ooh. Do you guys see that? There's something floating in the water. Is that a bug? Ah! Splash damage. Mirrored Phantoms. Not giving up on this game just yet. Nah. Soon, though. I kind of want to get to level 20. See if I can't beat level 20 today. And then we'll be like, that's enough bobbery. I do love how many of the old games we played, or maybe only played the shareware or demo versions of, are now online. Wish I could remember what I'd done to get through here without. Yeah, I know, there were so many available that we played. Ah, some people didn't realize that the shareware episode of Doom wasn't the full game. Until they played it, and then the game's like, you're supposed to win, right? Haha, you did win by more. Oh. I imagine there were probably some shareware retailers who didn't make it too clear. Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, such a big demo. Like Commander Keen, I mean, it's pretty much a satisfactory game. Yeah, or, no, I think it's 33% of the total game. I mean, when it first released. Then they made a 4th episode, but that came later. And that's why we hoard the lives. Yeah, I know. Got a lot of people playing their game, though, at least. It's wild to think about, you know, there being shareware companies that made their... Basically, their whole business model was selling discs of shareware titles. Oh, Icon of Flesh. Yeah, that was Doom 2. Good for you, beating Doom 2. Yeah, in Doom 1 it was just some Mondo spider. Yeah, Icon of Sin, that's the fellow. But like... I remember at one point I gave my baby sister like a copy of Zool 2, just the demo, because I'd given her Zool 1 for the Genesis because she was into ninjas, and then I had a Zool 2 demo disc. I'm like, here. And then when she was thinking of selling off some games, she was like, I could try to sell this, but if it's just a demo, am I legally allowed to sell it? And I'm like, ooh. Distracted by the bugs, check that out. Died a couple times. That's fun, though. We like discovering bugs in games. No, it was like an actual printed, like a released demo disc, but yeah, probably wouldn't be worth much, but yeah, like just collectible memorabilia. Like I told her, you put on eBay for $5 with free shipping, somebody might buy it. And yeah, Yeah, Doom came on 2 discs. But no, I'm sorry, this was Zool 2, not Doom. Do I have? I don't think I have a Doom demo disc. I had a Heretic one. I gave it to a friend. Blake Stone one. Oh, I have a Nightmare 3D one. I'm proud of that. Yeah, some of them had cool art. Yeah. Pieces of history. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's neat to have, especially for those of us who grew up with them. Like I know Eradicator, you can buy it on Steam now, but still have my demo version CD-ROM that I got from GameStop or Software Etc. for 50 cents. Ah, damn it. Played those 3 levels to death. Yeah, I liked them. I think I preferred Babbage's and Funko Land, but Software Etc. Was it just an imprint of Babbage's, or it was a separate store that got inhaled into that unholy abomination that is GameStop? Yeah, because the way I remember it is that Funko Land was the best place for console games, and Babbage's was the best place for PC games, so the big chains. Software Etc. Well, Babbage's, they all had used console games. And I think Babbage's and Funko Land merged to form GameStop. And then they bought up EB Games. Never forgive those fuckers for that. God. There's something else that just went out of business. I think the entire chain went out of business in the past couple months. It was Big Lots. It's a great discount store. And I got some good games from them. I wish I'd gotten to go to them one more time, you know? Yeah, or they weren't just a game store, they were a general discount store. But they had, they would have a rack, like of CD-ROMs. Big boxes back in the day. Oh, gotcha, yeah. That was where I got. Yeah. And that was where I got a floppy disk game in like 2006 or something. CyberCon 3. Brand new big box. We should play that someday. We don't buy our games to play, we buy them to sit on shelves. Ow. I'm jumping too early. Okay, I bought a lot of house goods. Like when I was going off to undergrad, went to Big Lots for shopping, sheets and bit of some furniture back when it was dirt cheap. Yeah, it gave me the shakedown. Hey, Rocket Kev, how are you? You guys, please go check out Rocket Kev. Sorry. OBS is in a crashy mood. It's not letting me type in chat, so I can't give you a shout out. But you guys, please go check out Rocket Kev. How have you been doing? Wait. I'm doing all right, thanks. Oh, you're moving. That's rough. Frogger vibes for this one. A lot of back and forth, yeah. But I hope your moving is going well so far. Oh, good. You'll be fully moved in within the next week. I'm glad to hear it. Cutting close on the back end of those jumps worked. Okay. So now the drops have the decency to start at the top of the screen. Wow, 5 minutes away from work. Sweet. Okay. I got the key, good. Nerve-wracking. Shoosh. Oh yeah. Of course, Rocket Kev. Oh wow, now chat's even frozen within. Oh, both on screen and within OBS. That's a new one. OBS. Triple dragons, triple dragons. No, thank you. Do you mean I don't get a say in it? Here, we gotta get coming that key from above. Yeah, because that's gonna happen. Yeah, I know. Oh, he did shoot. Yeah, like the back and forth and avoiding the hazards. I definitely see what you guys are saying. That Frogger. Frogger, what a classic. Get through without losing another. Yeah. No, you're right. That was. Ow. That was chat. That ding was chat crashing. or OBS in its entirety crashing. Usually it still continues for me within OBS. Oh gotcha, you don't usually look at it. The window. Oh, I'll drink to that. Cheers, Rocket Kev. Thank you. Been paying attention to getting the key there. Okay, level 20. Game saved. Ooh, am I getting lucky? I'm getting lucky. I'm feeling lucky, punks. Oh, I noticed there were 3 dragons. Again, too many. Oh god, you're staying with a friend until you're fully moved into your new place. Away and having to get up that early, like 6 a.m. to beat rush hour. That's awful. Oof. Yeah, wake up 5:45. No. I would not want to do that. Oh wow, and you even had to prepare the night before. Yeah, I'm a late night person. Yeah, I hear that. Couldn't you just convince them to, I don't know, start the job an hour later? Like, it'll be the same amount of time, but... Oh. So then you got to go home sooner. Got it. Oh, I should have just kept jumping straight up. I was getting really long, chat. Yeah. In some ways, I'm lucky to have a job that, you know, starts later and then ends later, but makes it harder to have a social life. Yeah, God, that you'd like. Ideally, you'd be out for a lot of daylight hours. Like 5:45. Is that before dawn? Mm. 10 to 6. That seems like a nice balance. No, like being there by yourself and seeing the sun rise in the morning. And then everybody getting jealous when you left early, and they were still sitting there. Okay. More relaxed and quiet. Oh, yeah, if it's negotiated, then, I mean, they can't really complain about you leaving early. Don't see how they could not think that's what you meant. But there's some shady companies out there. Glad you got out of that job. Sounds toxic. Ah, damn. It sounds you definitely had grounds to leave them. I think if I was ever going to beat this game, I'd have to get better at making split-second decisions about, like, jumping, like knowing when to jump forward. Yeah, it was a tough game. Yeah, no good for you leaving if your boss is a liar. Yeah. You know, if they're dishonest about that, what else are they dishonest about? Hey, Zatara. I'm doing okay, thanks. How are you tonight? Getting thoroughly whooped by the highways of hell, but aside from that... Oh, showing favoritism to the female employees. Oh, well, I'm glad you had a great day, Zatara. I just wish you had more of them. I just walked right out without saying goodbye. Okay, been a long time since that. So at a certain point, it's like I'd probably... If I came back fresh to the game, I'd probably do better. This bodes well. Oh god, felt like you were under a curse. Those great things are looking up. Is too damn long. I don't approve. I was not consulted on this. Yeah, it'll be great to have you streaming again, Rocket Kev. You know what you'll be doing when you have your first stream back? corporate was trying to keep the different divisions locked down. Ah, no. Ah. Yeah, get back to work. I can't, I'm in hell. Ah. How are you tonight, Ephraimi? Wow, that's terribly inefficient that nobody else would explain it to them. I agree. The hitbox on those demon hands is a little sus. Gotcha. Your boss is pissing the divisions off, but they liked you. Yeah. No excuses, Bob. I don't want to hear, I'm in hell, I'm being killed by demons. That building must be finished on time. Or there'll be hell to pay. Oh, wait. Ah, no. I should write to the dev and be like, hey, can you actually beat this? Without cheating. Dare you to. And the dev probably could. Yeah. Sounds like it. Like, you did the bare minimum of communication and your boss was just like, nope. I will not communicate. Come on, Bob. One more bridge. Is it possible that Alt F4 would be like instantly quit the game back then and the dev was just like trolling? I don't know. We can ask the dev, they are on itch. Yeah, they just make you return to the start of the level. No. Oh, I got the key. Yeah. But they say in the... Oh, fuck. I didn't see that one. They say in the printed manual, yeah, press Alt F4 and this, these other keys, and it'll make all the drops go away. Ah. Wow. I guess I stepped on the splash that time. Anyway, I want to beat level 20. And then we'll stop. gave me that one. Below that jump, I think. Or almost always. You think this might have inspired Stardew? Possible, but I know there were plenty of other mining cart sections in games. Really? Vision of hell. Oh, being a prospector. No, Construction Bob doesn't have many prospects at this point. At least we ain't on a timer. Knock on wood. It kind of looks like an old prospector from the Old West. Gotcha. How many lives do we lose? IDK. Hey, we got a life. I'll use the 4th slot. Probably should wrap up. Oh, Satan! Hey, remember it said that he was going to show up in the order screens for the shareware version. Will you be able to face Satan himself? Ooh, new death animations. Okay. I'll just play till I die, no more saving. It's a good way to end. Yeah, he doesn't knock you down a level, he knocks you down to death. Kind of curious how far I'll get. Incorporeal mining carts littering the track. Maybe there's a rock in that cart. I'm like, oh Dev, you've had 30 years to patch this. Watch that keep it from ending. No, actually. Oh. Yeah, the patch should be coming any day now. Hey, maybe I should check the itch page to see if it's out now. I have to watch my corpse float all the way across the river. So when the players are really trying to succeed. Oh, come on. Could happen at any time. Satan's really trying to get the drop on us. Ooh. You can only download it within the game. That enables online download. When this game came out, there was no online. There was? Maybe there was, but not as we know it. It's the internet, Jim, but not as we know it. At the bottom of this shaft lies a big man. Big Bob. Big Bad Bob. Is that my second birthday stream we were talking about that when we were playing Blood Brothers? Oh, if not for the 3D models, you'd have thought it was older than 95. Yeah, I mean, except for that, it could have been. I want to see the dragon shoot Satan. We did on to 12 lives. Really, the pitchfork bridge is going to get damn near impossible at a certain point. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Those do look pretty good, the demon hands. Oh. I was playing it before that. Definitely a DOS game. Oh gosh, oh right, because Notrium was early 2000s, yeah. Jump faster, Bob! Yeah. What's the edge of the screen got going on there? Oh, shoot. Oh, hey, they didn't catch me. I take some perverse satisfaction in that. Ooh, that was close, wasn't it? Ooh, the other side of the screen's got a bit of flickering going on. Watch me actually beat the game like this. I was instinctively trying to save, but I'm also deluding myself that on my own time I'm going to play through the entire game and finish it. Because I don't have enough other games to play. Is that the Construction Bob song? I like it. Long, hard road out of hell. Damn, the way they staggered the dragons. That's truly devilish. What did I hit that time? Another arrow, I guess. Oh, hey. finally starting to get used to seeing it without the deaths being censored. Sam I am, dragons be damned. I'm gonna hop to the next level, fam. I like it, niftiness. How are you tonight? Give you a shout out later, yeah. OBS has crashed again and is in a living dead state, so I can't type or indeed see chat. So bad. Yeah, speech chat's reading it out independent of OBS. Interesting that when it first shows those loading screens, it flashes light colored. I've seen something like that in other games. Oh yeah, he's having quite a time here. Apparently hell is not a pleasant place. I guess that is kind of the point. I kind of want a series called Paradise Lols. Ironically, it would. I was trying to remember something. Oh right, poor little Saturday. That's right. Sorry. Don't mind me. A camel. Yeah, I mean some levels are a lot faster for me, but those are slow. Raindrops keep falling down in hell. Yeah, we're losing a couple lives each time, so not sustainable. Ooh, can I jump between them? Oh, no, another dragon. Hello, Satan. Fancy meeting you here. Shoot, what am I doing? No. Raindrops got no soul. Right, because they're in hell. Wait. Wild idea. I don't think that's going to work. I think Satan is too clever. Let me try one more time. Oh, it did work. Hello, Satan. Flame drops. I like it. Yeah, we could get a whole album of music out of Construction Bob Escapes from Hell, you know? No, shoot, that was not. I did not mean to fall in that direction. No sideways jumps from the start. At least there's no mining carts on the double dragon level. I love how he looks over angrily at you as you escape. Yeah, Satan looks like something a kid would draw in his notebook. And hey, he gets the job done, our Construction Bob, Satan. could see in a medieval mural. Or a woodcut. Some of those were interesting. There's something floating in the water again. Maybe it's a nutria. Yeah. Bridge isn't looking too great. I've always been curious what nutria taste like. I've heard people eat them. Those two are almost together. No! Now this might be as far as we go, chat. Might be the end of the bridge for old Bob. Ah. No, I should have jumped. Oh well. And that's enough. Construction Bob escapes from hell. But I'll be back, chat. Don't you worry. Been longer than that intended, but yes. No copies of the game. Game of the Mythic Legend. Well, I'm glad I finally tried the full version. And no, I don't think I need to beat it. But I'll leave it on my hard drive for years, telling myself that I will. Disturbing how well I know myself. And that's Construction Bob escapes from hell. Hey, there are only so many short horror games with characters named Bob. I use in the NES version of Terminator, he has a really bad jump animation. Yeah, Drew, Bob has a decent jump animation here. A fun little game, even if it's pretty tough. I mean, the dev wouldn't want you to beat it all in one day. Hey, Rush Pirate. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? We're just wrapping up. You guys, please go check out Rush Pirate. I saw you were streaming a bit earlier. Rush, what was it you were playing? Wait, did I hear? Oh, Sleeper Citizen. Nice, how are you enjoying that? Yes, we're having some technical difficulties. I was able to give you a shout out through the... Weird. I know, a lot of weird things going on here. Oh good, glad you're having a good time with that, Rush. Okay. I'm sorry, did you raid me, Rush Pirate? I saw... Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you for the raid rush, pirate. I guess our... Where? Seems like it shouldn't have alerts down even if OBS has crashed. Yeah, whatever. We'll look into it. But welcome in, everybody. I'm Purblind Gamer. I'm a legally blind retro and variety streamer who plays some action games, some adventure games, a lot of horror games. And all this month we're playing games with protagonists named Bob. Then we just tried to make our way through Construction Bob Escapes from Hell, a DOS game from 1995. And we made it a little over a third of the way there with the liberal use of the save and load functions. Interesting game. One I played the shareware version of back as a child. But, yeah, we're actually just about to raid out. I'm afraid. I had actually streamed later than I intended. Oh, but let me tell you guys what's coming up on stream. Tomorrow, we're going to continue playing Messiah, a strange PC game from 2000. And on Wednesday, instead of playing, continuing B.O.B., I'm going to try and play Bobenstein 3D, an extremely rare first-person shooter that I purchased through the mail from the developer back in the mid-2000s, and is not currently available anywhere online. And we'll see if I can play through all that in one night, and I reach out to the developer, and maybe they'll be able to come watch. So, fun stuff. Let's see. Yeah, who's online still who can raid is... Wait, oh, Squiddens is online. Oh, good, we can finally raid Squiddens. Bobenstein, you heard of that one? One of those pie-in-the-sky GCS games, so we know what we're getting into. Squiddens is playing Castlevania, Aria, or no, Dawn of Sorrow. Is there an Aria of Sorrow and a Dawn of Sorrow? No way I can keep those things straight. Yes, Castlevania, Bloodline of... I don't know. Bloodline of Frustration. There we go, seems to be working. Oh, they did both exist. Those were both titles. I didn't make up the second one. Symphony of Aria Dawning Bloodlines of the Moon on a Sorrowful Night. I love it. That would make an excellent game for a Castlevania parody. Even better than Hastlevania. But we're going to raid Squiddens. Oh yeah, of course. Happy to. Oh good. I'm glad No Dream is still free, Moosey Fade. Oh, yeah, I'll finally check it out in earnest. But thank you guys for coming by, and for the resubs and the raids, and sorry for the technical difficulties. And I appreciate all the chatters and all the lurkers. And you guys can find me on Twitter and MySpace, where I post stream announcements and random thoughts, and you can find VODs of my past streams up on YouTube. So I hope that everybody
has a good night, escapes from hell. So don't forget to set your clocks back, daylight savings time. Say hi to Squiddens. Oh, you actually know Notrium. That's awesome. And I'll see you guys for Messiah. Did it work?